You've heard of the expression brain food, and it might not be as far-fetched as you might think. We're talking about the healthy body-brain connection. It's something registered dietitian Samantha Heller, author of Get Smart, knows all about, and she's back with another brain-boosting recipe. It's always nice to have you on the show.
Thank you. It's so great to be here.
So give me that full title of the book again.
It's called Get Smart, Samantha Heller's nutrition prescription for boosting brain power and optimizing total body health. I know it's a long title. My publisher liked that.
So we could actually get smarter from the food that we're eating?
You can. You literally can boost your brain power by what you eat, because what you eat has a direct effect on how well your brain functions. The foods you eat get incorporated into the neurons in your brain, and we don't usually think about that.
No,
it affects your mood, your energy level, your memory, how well you focus. So it'll affect the moods of your kids. You know, kids are going back to school. You don't want them to crash and burn mid-morning, so you give them a healthy breakfast that has some protein, some whole grain carbs. That's going to get them through the morning without crashing. But those sugar-coated chocolate honey dip cereals,
that's not going to do it.
Not
food really isn't going to do the same thing.
They will crash. Their moods, their energy will crash, and so will yours. You know, mid-morning, you had that donut for breakfast. It's the middle of the morning, and you start falling asleep at your desk, and you're diving for the donut cart. Well, it's because you didn't eat the right combination of foods. And this salad is easy, no cook, throw together, and people love it.
All right, well, let's get started.
So what I did is, you can cut this up, cut off the top. I'm going to chop up some cilantro. The cilantro is high in magnesium, which is good for brain function, vitamin C. See the orange here?
Yep.
Beta carotene, vitamin A. For the tomatoes, lycopene. These antioxidants all get incorporated into your brain cells and help protect, repair, and heal your brain cells. So we want a healthy brain as we get older. It helps reduce the risk of cognitive decline and dementia.
Okay.
And dementia is something you don't want to have to deal with. Now, black beans, I love black beans. Beans are high in antioxidants, which people don't realize. It's the protein for this dish. Great source of fiber, very inexpensive, fabulous.
And they fill you up, too.
They fill you up. Here's a chopped poblano pepper. I'm kind of just...
What kind of pepper was that?
Poblano, P-O-B-L-A-N-O. I got everything here from my local farm except the avocado, a little bit of chopped garlic we're going to throw in. I'm going to continue with my preparation here. This is actually one of my favorite kitchen gadgets.
Okay.
You called it a muddler? I don't even know what it's called.
I only know because of mojitos, you muddle the mint.
But you can stick it right in a lime or a lemon or an orange, and you juice it right up. And you have
how
this
easy. Maybe that's a juicer then.
A fabulous fresh juice, and the fresh juice is one of the secrets to fantastic food, I think.
Now we're going to smell that. That's terrific.
Isn't that great? Avocado, very high in monounsaturated fats. These are also very good for your brain. Your brain, which most people don't realize, is 2/3 fat. 2/3 of your brain is made up of fat.
Really?
So the fat you eat makes a big difference in how well your brain functions.
So you want good fat.
You want good fat. The bad fat is butter, cheese, red meat, processed meat. That bad saturated fat, not good for your brain cells. Gets incorporated, impairs their ability to function, to send messages to each other. So avocado, a lot of people think it's high in cholesterol. No cholesterol in avocados, actually. No cholesterol in any foods that come from plants, only animal foods.
Samantha, how long have you been eating like this? And have you seen a difference?
I've been eating like this for many years.
Yeah.
And what you find is it's delicious, it's fun, it's easy. I got this corn, and I'll taste a little bite of it. Do you want to eat on the air?
Sure, I do.
I got it at my local farm. I threw it in boiling water for about 2 minutes, and I cut it off, and it tastes like candy. So here's a great tip for the summer. Get your corn now, blanch it, cut it off the cob, stick it in your freezer when you get your power back.
That's true.
And you'll have fresh, sweet corn all winter long. So it's a great thing to do. About a cup, but I just put a whole ear in.
Did I chop those peppers well enough?
You did.
No. Do you want them smaller?
A little bit smaller would be great. A little bit smaller would be great. And it's just it's a very easy salad. And honestly, I'm throwing my food around here. I have people request this for parties. Now, what I don't have and what I didn't include is you can chop a little red onion in. You can add a little feta or goat cheese to top it off with.
Okay.
But without that, the cheese, this is vegan, gluten-free, wheat-free. So for people with special dietary needs, it's a great salad. So we have the avocado, we have cilantro, you have those cherry tomatoes.
Yes, that's my next mission.
Gorgeous?
They're very nice. It's the time of year for them.
Time of year for them. And again, I chose the orange pepper because I thought it would look pretty in color. You could use red peppers, you could use green peppers. You can use really anything you like that tastes fantastic to you and your family.
Okay.
And throw in a little bit of olive oil. Again, healthy fat here, that healthy monounsaturated fat. Recipe generally is about 3 tablespoons. I kind of just wing it.
Okay.
Which I shouldn't say. A little bit of salt. This is a kosher salt you can throw in.
So if I eat this, I'm going to be smarter?
You're going to be so smart.
I love that. All right,
You're
what do you
gonna
think?
be smart for the
Chop
whole
or you
day.
want to should we continue
No,
chopping
I think
these?
you did a brilliant job. Throw it right in.
Brilliant.
And it gets so pretty.
It does.
Pretty,
Problem is I didn't get to the tomatoes yet.
but we have time. We do have time.
So tell me more about the book. You could find recipes
I have
in there?
recipes, not only from me, but from celebrity chefs in the book, because I'm a registered dietitian, not necessarily a chef. It's a medically peer-reviewed book, so you know everything in it is scientifically and medically accurate. It's not crazy or wonky. It'll tell you what you can feed yourself and your family so they're smart, so their brains are less likely to atrophy when they get older, reduce your risk of heart disease, manage weight.
Wow,
It's all
a
about
lot of
healthy
benefits to eating healthy.
And it's an easy book. You open it up, you look to a page, a lot of bulleted points, just easy to read, user-friendly, and it's fun. I tried to make it informative and fun and somewhat funny because all the stories in the book are true.
All right, well, we're out of time at this point, so I'm going to leave the tomatoes to you.
Okay.
But we're going to try it at the end of the show. So stay with us, and of course, you can find the recipe on WTNH.com. Don't go anywhere. There's more Connecticut Style after the break.